Hello? Anyone? Is anyone out there? Can you hear me? Have we got sound? Everything good? Because I've not done this since I was in Ireland. The band takes charge of this, but she's no longer with us. I was going to X out her name here, but I've not bothered doing it. I'll give her one more chance. But thanks everyone for joining me along for the first opening game of the WSL season. What about that? Have we missed it? Guys, while we're here, I'm just going to have wee snacks in between to keep me going. I'm sure you'll understand. The game's about to kick off. I'm just going to move this mic out my way a wee bit. I think you should still hear me. If you don't, let me know. But how is everyone? Has everyone missed the old football and whatnot? The lineup's coming up here. What we saying, guys? Who's winning this game? Obviously, it's at the bridge. Are we going with Chelsea advantage? Is it going to be a close game? I don't actually have a clue. Although I will say I've got Chelsea to win the league. I think that they will be winning the league. Which think, guys? Get in the comments who's winning the league this year. Is it going to be another league title for them? But oh my god, just what about that Alicia Thompson signing for Chelsea? Like, there's absolutely no need. But at the same time, I'm also here for it because it's funny, isn't it? They're just this mad machine, this force with all top dogs everywhere. Mental, sorry about me, guys. I'm just moving things about, just try to get a clearer view of the game. Everyone had a nice summer? Nikki, I see you're saying about Clumber Park. Yes, I was there. I was there the other day, went for a stroll with the dogs, and I was actually like, that's such a nice park. It's such a nice place. Who knew up in the ends of England could be so pretty? I'll give them it. Lovely park for a stroll. Footy22 says bin Shebs. This is 100. I'm totally agreeing with you. Let's get Shebs out. We start a campaign, Shebs out campaign. If she doesn't want to be here for the opening game of the season, she's only got herself to blame. She's sitting there drinking rosy wine in Greece, living her best life. Well, do you know what? Out of sight, out of mind. We forgot about you. Anyway, boom. The WSL Barclays season 25-26 has kicked off at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea are in possession of the football. Erin Cuthbert's there's been robbed in midfield by, I'm not even sure who that is, it might be Hasegawa. Anyway, the ball is out for a Hannah Hampton goal kick. Let's get the protein in, guys. All the protein, if you're watching or you see this. I'd love some protein yogurts, and I would be a great ambassador for you because I am on the healthy gains, and I think this is delicious. Back to the football. Oh, lads. New comments, and sorry, I'm new to try to keep up the comments here too because, again, don't normally do this. Some big money spent this week, says Mary. You're not wrong, Mary. There's been a lot of money spent in this WSL window, which I guess it's the way the game's going. We knew it wouldn't be long before it was a £1 million transfer, and here we are, we've seen 4 or 5 recently. So it's crazy. Guys, Nikki, chocolate protein puddings are the best. I know, but I've went one extra right now, and I'm actually going for one of these. Not quite healthy, not quite protein, but also quite delicious, and I thought I deserved it, so I'll have that. Anyway, Hasegawa and Alex Greenwood are standing over the ball. Free kick to Chelsea. Have they got any early free kick routines sorted? But it looks like Hasegawa's just going to put it in. Not a bad delivery. It glances off the head of a Man City player prior, I believe, and it's went out for a throw, and she just couldn't adapt her body position and kind of got caught under it and almost, just couldn't go over the ball there. Chelsea Pro, 2 minutes on the clock. Lexi, Have you got a new club yet? No, I do not, Lexi. It's not for not trying, let's put it that way. But we move, we move. Alex Greenwood just slide through a ball there, but Erin Cuthbert intercepts. Nice wee give and go. But it's just too much for Amano to get on the end to. And here comes Bunny Shaw facing up Millie Bright. She slams a shot on target, but Hannah Hampton is equal to it. And it's cleared by Niamh Charles. Not the clearance she's hoping for. Lauren Hemp fighting Hamano for it, but the ball's come out here to Niamh Charles. Wide left, she cuts inside, plays it to Cuthbert. Cuthbert just draws, it's actually Kira Walsh, excuse me. Niamh Charles plays the ball downfield, it's held up. Nice wee give and go, nice turn there by Aggie Beaver Jones. Here comes Sandy Baltimore, it's just dispossessed again. Nice wee start to the game, it's looking quite lively. Oh, lovely wee shimmy there. That was nice from the new signing. Sydney Lohman, wee drop of the shoulder, shimmy the hips, centre to the shops. Not bad, not bad. Both teams, trying to play, but it's looking a wee bit cagey. Early start here, to be expected. Looks like a decent turnout here at Stamford Bridge. But I think Bunny Shaw with the first shot on target for the season. But Hannah Hampton does well. Lovely wee through ball there. I think that's from Miedema that played that ball. And Bunny Shaw. She gets enough power on the shot, but not enough direction, and Hannah Hampton is well and truly equal to it. Nice wee stretch run in here by Hasegawa, but it's dealt with by Millie Bright, and it's picked up in the midfield area here again by Viv Miedema, who plays the ball back. Here's Lauren Hemp on the ball with a lot of space. She's going to just, keep possession right now, goes back inside to Sydney Lohman. Sydney Lohman now comes back outside to Kirsten Kasperai. Kasperai back inside to Lauren Hemp. Lauren Hemp brings the ball back to the new Canadian centre half, I believe. Which, if one is being truly honest, one has not learned her name, and she's just going to look for it now. Please, no one give out to me. I've just been so busy. It's Jade Rose. Jade Rose, lads. Jade Rose. What a day. What a day. Also in the opening game of the championship, it's 77 minutes on the clock. Sheffield United 0 and Sunderland 2 entering the last 15 minutes of that game. A few of my Irish comrades are playing for Sunderland. Anyway, we're back to this game, excuse me. So you ever needed. Anyway, sorry. Back to it. What was in the comments. Sorry, I forgot to keep up. Your mum. Ooh. Score predictions with Arsenal v London City. Guys, honestly, I do not have a clue. I've seen earlier on like a month ago, before London City really done a lot more business, before they get like Zellum, Kennedy, Guerrero in, a few more Barcelona players have come in. You're going, they've probably not done enough. Obviously, they brought in Keats, the likes of that too. Like very good players, but now you're looking at their squad and going, I think their squad's in a lot better place. There's a lot more competition in the team. Yes, they've done it late in the window, so that's another thing. How will everyone slot in and get used to playing with each other so late on? With the season just about to start now. It's just started, but obviously them tomorrow, so I'm not sure. I think there'll be some interesting decisions. I think it'll be interesting to see how the squad all react and keep happy, because I think there's going to be some people quite disappointed thinking that they're starting and all of a sudden they're not. But yeah, they're definitely trying to use the money and go, look, we are actually here. Michelle Kang did say once that she was going to be in the Champions League within the second year of being in WSL. So it looks like a big statement of intent of what they want to do. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But back to the score, I've not got a clue. I think you would like to, not like to, but I think you would go, I mean, I know this means nothing, but you go Arsenal, you know, Arsenal are seasoned in the WSL. You know, they know what it's all about, and London City still have to get a taste of that. The Championship was a very different league, and yes, they've brought in now bigger, better players, but I think it'll still maybe take a wee bit of time. But we'll see. Do you know what? I just want to watch good football, to be honest. Ooh, gets that one wrong. She gets that one wrong. Hold on a wee sec, lads. Guys, I was outside there. Jamie's grass needs cutting. He's got the wee robot thing to cut it. Anyway, I charged the battery and then I turned it on, but the thing started whizzing about, but it's not cutting the grass. So I'm like, there's 3 buttons on it. Why is it not cutting the grass? Anyway, it's fucking having a great time out there, just whizzing about, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with, and I thought, oh, bonk, piss off, do my nut in. So I had to come to you guys. Sorry, I missed that. 8 minutes on the clock. Do you know if you'll be live for the London City game tomorrow? Do you know what? As it stands, I don't think that I will. But I will notify you in due course. Good ball in there from Sandy Baltimore. False edge to the box, and it's a good strike there from Kira Walsh. She gets plenty of it, but I think Viv Miedema was out to close her down and done enough, and the ball has went out for another Chelsea corner. Oh, I don't know what Walsh and Hamano both over the ball there, but Walsh connected with it. But anyway, it was quite straight. Anyway, good start from Chelsea right now. Short corner routine taken here by Chelsea. Hamano puts a good ball into the box and it's cleared by Bunny Shaw for a Chelsea throw. Ooh. Ooh. Will you go and watch any matches in the WSL? Do you know what? If I am without club, I will, because I think it's a good chance for me to go and watch some of the games and start doing a bit more vlogging, which I think some of you knew. I got a new camera when I went to Ireland. And it's a great wee vlogging camera. So yeah, I want to start hammering the vlogs and putting out more stuff on the channel, because why am I letting my channel take second seat, the back seat, when I'm doing other stuff? So yeah, I want to just start doing a bit more vlogs, more pods, more day in the lives, all that kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? Nikki, do you fancy commentating in the future? Shaban says, do you know what, hold on, coming down the right side is captain. She just puts too much on it, but it's fine. Chelsea still in possession here with Baltimore out in the left flank. Kirsten Kasparai is doing a bit of defending here, but not letting Baltimore go anywhere. Good close control there by Baltimore. She puts a great right delivery into the box, but keeper claims it. Nice wee battle there out on the left from Kirsten Kasparai and Sandy Baltimore. Man City looking for a free kick there, but the ref says not, waves it on. But here comes Lauren Hemp. Nice touch away from Hamano. She drives inside. She's going to play the ball out to the left side here. Murphy out here on the left. Good to see younger players now getting a shot. Stands up. Ellie Carpenter puts a good effort there, but is safe into Hannah Hampton's hand. She didn't quite get the delivery that she wanted, but good positive play from the youngster. Would I want to do commentary? I would be open to trying it. It's not something that I've said that I'd love to do, but if it keeps you in the game and you get to get out your comfort zone and give it a go, why not? I just think the thing of doing it on mainstream channels is, with people like myself, I might slip up and say something naughty and say a wee swear word. That's why it's great that I can do it on my own YouTube channel. So plenty more watch alongs here, troops. I think I've got better chat, do you know what I mean? I can drift in and out of the game. Might do a wee bit of commentary on what's happening on the pitch, and then I might do a wee bit of commentary on what's going in my mouth. Do you know what I mean? Here comes the protein. Keeps it fresh, doesn't it? 12 minutes on the clock here. Alex Greenwood just comes out and plays the ball back to Pryor. Pryor plays a left-footed ball down the line, and it's a good turn inside there from Murphy. Plays the ball inside to Lauren Hemp. She just shows too much of it to Niamh Charles. And it's just overhit there again. And Sandy Baltimore in possession of the football, deep into the Chelsea half. She gives the ball to Hannah Hampton. Hannah Hampton in control of this. She's having a wee chat here with Millie Bright. Not sure what she said. I think she says, "What you doing after the game?" Maybe she didn't. Anyway, something's happened here. Chelsea players have their arms in the air, but it looks like the Manchester City goalkeeper is down and she's rubbing at her knee. I'm not sure what happened there. Kiara Keaton is heading out to warm up. She's got the bib, she's jogging out. She's nodding, saying that she's okay. Man City players come over to get a wee top up. Is this just tactical? Is there a genuine problem with the goalkeeper? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I think she'll be okay. Maybe Man City just had a few wee adjustments there. How many minutes do you think Kerr will get today? I'm not sure, but I think she's been involved in pre-season games and stuff like that, so I think she will be able to come on. It just depends how long Sonia wants to bring her on for, but I'm sure she's deemed fit now and she's good to go, so I'm sure you'll probably see her coming on. You'll see her coming on in the second half. Kiara Keaton goes back to her seat and sits down. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the keeper's name. Yeah, Yamashita. I'm going to go. Is that correct, people? Anyway, I think she'll be okay. Can you please try feed some more birds on the beach in a vlog, please? I don't know. I did shite my pants a wee bit in that moment because the fucking things came rapid at me out of nowhere. I knew they would come, but the way they came, it was quite ferocious. It was quite aggressive, and I did take a wee bit of a fright. And then some idiot man started shouting at me because I think he thought I was throwing whatever it is I had in my hands. It was crisps or something. And I was always going to pick them up, and I did. But he was being he was trying to ruin the moment. He was trying to ruin the fun. Big boring bastard. Lexi Morris. Do you think Leah leaving Arsenal was a good choice? I think so. I think she's looking in at the end of last season. She's probably going, well, I'm not getting as much game time as much as she would like. So I think it's good for her to move and try something new. She's still an absolute quality player, and she deserves to be playing. So I think it's a good move for Leah Volney. Excuse me. Jason, you're right. Big boring bastard. Yeah, I don't believe you can say that on the BBC. No, I don't think you can. That's why I think I'm better. I'm better suited to the YouTube broadcast. You know, where you can bring a bit of personality and your own choice of language. So, yeah, we'll stay here for now. Why can't I watch it in the Barclays live stream? I'm not sure. All I know is that I have this game on Sky Sports right now, and I'm not sure. Sorry, I can't be of much further help. If anyone else knows, please respond in the comments. Well, Mm, a bit of a heavy touch there from Miedema, but all good. The ball's played into Aggie Beaver Jones, who is also dispossessed. It's a bit like a hot potato right now. No one can quite keep hold of the ball. Here comes Erin Cuthbert, slides the ball to the overlapping Ellie Carpenter. Sandy Baltimore with a nice wee turn and fires the shot away. It takes a wicked deflection, but it's a great save by Mashita. Fantastic save there. Great reactions to react to the deflection. I am not doing a fantasy league team, sorry, because I just forget to do them. So I'm useless at it. So I've been them off. I'm done with them. I tried it once and that was it. Sandy Baltimore, great wee turn, great bit of play. Great save though from the goalkeeper. Baltimore is looking lively, I must say. She's had a lovely wee season, summer break, and she's came back looking sharp like she ended the season. The man flicks over the head of the on-rushing Murphy. Kira Walsh tries to gather this ball up and she's first to it, plays it back to Ellie Carpenter. It's taken a bit of used to getting, like, seeing Ellie Carpenter here because she's never played in England before, so has she? I don't think she has, but yeah. She plays the ball across to Bjorn. Bjorn steps in, plays a nice ball, breaking the lines to Hamano. Hamano now plays a lovely ball outside to the right wing, back to Ellie Carpenter. Ellie Carpenter slides a wee ball inside here. Oh! And it was a really good move, but who is that? Is that Captain? Yeah, Captain just tries to play the ball across the box, but she falls, and the ball actually ends up going out for a goal kick. That's a great reaction save there from the keeper. Just showing the Sandy Baltimore effort again. Good strong hand to it. Nice, what lovely turn from Baltimore. She sent everyone thinks she's going on her left, and she just rolls it back inside onto her right. Nice wee bit of play. That's us, nearly 20 minutes on the clock's troops. What are we thinking of the game so far? Man City playing out from the back. Pryor on the ball. Alex Greenwood picks up the ball for a Man City throw-in. Can't see anything because the cameraman is zoomed in on Ellie Carpenter right now. So when we zoom out, I can get back to the game. Attacking areas, 56% down this right-hand side for Chelsea. So yes, a very positive start to Ellie Carpenter and her Chelsea Barclays WSL debut. Midley Bright picks up the ball at the back. She's just on it right now. She's going to play it back to Hannah Hampton and she's going to run back over to her position. Hannah Hampton plays it short to Bright, who's playing a wee bit higher in this build. Interesting. Here comes Sandy Baltimore again. Still in control of the ball, just plays it back here to Niamh Charles. Niamh Charles goes all the way back to Hannah Hampton. Bjorn on the ball. Tries to slide the ball down the chant. Oh, you naughty little rascal, Hesigawa. Oh, that was naughty. And it was absolutely beautiful. Anyone that's doing that another day, just go back to 21 minutes and 31 seconds just to watch an exquisite bit of play by Hasegawa. Calm control. Oh, just absolutely. Oh, it was beautiful. Just go and watch it back. Divine stuff. It's wee moments like that you just look and go, that's beautiful. Football is a beautiful game when you get these wee technical wizards that can play it. Just enjoy watching them, you know? Chelsea just happy to go back and forth here. Hannah Hampton just changes the ball speed here, playing out to Niamh Charles. Niamh Charles into Hamano, who finds Baltimore, who they play a nice wee give and go, but just too much by Hamano. It's intercepted here by Hasegawa, who I feel like has been all over the pitch. But Chelsea come again with Hamano. Now it's end-to-end stuff. Loman slides in, but the ball is picked up again by Captain. Captain plays it out wide to Ellie Carpenter, who comes back to just go, right, let's just try and keep them moving right now. Walsh comes in for a wee bounce pass with Bjorn. Bjorn's just standing on the ball right now, just trying to see who's going to come to her. She's nice wee ball inside to Walsh. They're happy to just play nice wee combinations, nice wee give and goes. Nice to see Walsh getting involved in the game. A lot of wee touches in it there, just moving, passing and moving and trying to drag Man City out of their shape. It's Cam, but Hasegawa comes out again to press and she does well. And it's fantastic. Hasegawa she's just pumped up on fuel and pure energy. She's like, I'm in about this, man. I am getting after yous. She came charging at the blocks. She's just charging about like a mad woman. I love it. I was going to swear there and I thought, I don't think I can swear using her name because I think she'd be a bit like, I don't swear. So I'm not going to disrespect her like that, but I wasn't disrespecting her. I was going to praise her because she's fantastic. As it stands, current predictions for man of the match is Hasegawa and Baltimore. Ball's out for a Chelsea throw. Bunny hasn't had much touches on the ball since that shot early on. Oh, guys, I had these wee slippers on when I went to turn that robot thing on, and I feel like I smell soil. That's soily smell when I'm annoyed because they're my indoor shoes, and I just step foot on a bit of grass for like a minute. Ball's going back to Yamashita. Yamashita. That's to stay in there. Stay in there. Millie Bright back on the ball. Who plays it into Cuthbert here, who faces up and takes a few touches. She plays it out to Niamh Charles. Back to Millie Bright, who looks for the big diagonal. The first one she's played finds Carpenter, who passes the ball to the on-running captain, who Miedema defending well. Ball goes all the way back to Bjorn. Bjorn back inside to Millie Bright. Millie Bright plays the ball to Niamh Charles. Niamh Charles comes out to Baltimore. Baltimore's going to come inside to Erin Cuthbert. Erin Cuthbert comes inside again to Kira Walsh. Back to Cuthbert. Back to Walsh. Back to Cuthbert. Nice wee give and go. Keep going, keep going, keep moving it. The ball comes out to Baltimore. Baltimore's probably going to come back to Walsh here. She does. Walsh back to Charles. Chelsea here look like they're becoming a bit more. I don't want to say it first 25 minutes into the season. I'm not going to say it 25 minutes into the season, but they look like they're playing a bit more football, as in they want to control possession a bit more. We know that they're very happy to go from back to front very quickly, but you don't really see Chelsea moving the ball about as much as what they normally do in previous seasons. Is this because Sonia Bonpastor wants to get players like Kira Walsh more involved in the game and just dictating the play? But you can see when Walsh comes coming over, she's happy just to play little give and goes and just keep it ticking over. Let's see. Let's watch this space. I'd like to see the possession right now. We all know Man City are a very possession-based team too, but I think Chelsea have got the upper hand right now. Here comes Hamaro. Oh, she just gets it a little bit wrong. I thought she was just going to drop the wee shoulder and come back inside and wrap one, and she had options on in the inside of her, but she tries to slide it to Baltimore, and she just gets it wrong. She just gets to weight the pass wrong, but good idea. Positive play there from Chelsea again, and it is another corner kick. Erin Cuthbert out here to take this one on 27 minutes on the clock. Decent ball in there by Cuthbert. Oh, and it's cleared there at the back from Pryor. Chelsea throw in. Beaver Jones just waits for Carpenter to take the throw. Carpenter plays it back to Bjorn. Bjorn to Bright. Bright to Charles. Baltimore to Hamano. Hamano back to Baltimore. Baltimore. Walsh just tries to pop one inside there to Cuthbert, but she's intercepted there by Lauren Hemp. Pryor to Rose. Out wide here to Hemp. Hemp's going to go back. Man City now just trying to get a bit of a hold of the ball and go, okay, we can control this game too. Let's just get our breather here because we've been doing a fair bit of running about. Chelsea happy to kind of go into their mid-block right now. And it's a direct ball up to Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw looks a bit pissed off with that. Not much she could do. Hannah Hampton-Gallers. I mean, the space is in behind, but she's asking too much of Bunny there. Chelsea pick up the ball again. Man City can't seem to keep the ball for any space of time, and I think you can see the players, Man City players, getting a wee bit frustrated. Hamano does well to slide in here, but I think Rose feels the effects of that. But here comes Aggie Beaver-Jones cutting inside. Plays the ball across the box there, and I think she could have been a bit more direct. We've seen her in those situations last season, but she looks for the support of her teammates, but they're all passing. It's just intercepted by Man City. Here comes Lauren Hemp inside. Referee who's made a lovely tackle there in the centre of the pitch. The ball is back with Hemp. Referee's like, sorry about that, man. I just need a breather. So did yous. So we're seeing Viv definitely in that midfield position. She's having to do a lot of work here off the ball right now. Kasparai inside to Hemp. Hemp back to Hisagawa. Hisagawa to Rose. Back to Hisagawa. Hisagawa and Hamano standing each other up, having a wee bit of a battle. Kasparai can't keep hold of the ball. Neve Charles as well. Lads, I'm back. Are we back? Sorry about that. I'm actually on Siobhan's Mac here, and it fucking just died. I was like, what's happened? What's happened? Why have we just went blank? And low battery, but we're back up and running. Sorry about that. Please come back. Major apologies, and obviously just missed the goal in the height of it. Perfect timing. And sorry, Bunny Shaw there had a great chance there. And why did she not square the ball to Lauren Hemp, who was there to actually just tap the ball on target? Guys, come on. It's an easy mistake. And this computer's not even giving me any like warning, low battery. I can't even work this computer, and she's got it on like a, I don't even know what, I can't work it. Anyway, we're back up and running, so please come back and join, get involved. We get 15 minutes to go before half time. Tell your mates to log in, join the live, and we can do a wee bit of like chitty chatty, watch the game, have a nice time. You might be sitting there watching it with a wee pint or a wee wine. I'm not, because I'm being a healthy girl. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, what's our thoughts? What is our thoughts so far? Nice goal there from Chelsea. Aggie Beaver Jones back to goal scoring ways. Takes her goal well. Nice play from Chelsea. It's been coming, in fairness. They've been looking sharp. They've been dominating. Man City can't seem to keep hold of the ball right now. They just can't keep it. Anyway, on that note, they're in possession of it right now. Pryor plays the ball out here to Rose. Go on, Rose, up you get. Take the space, go on. Take the space right now, but she's looking as though, who wants it? Where's my options? And in fairness, in the midfield area, there's a big hole and it's got no Man City players in it. They're up on the back line, which is not great because they're marked. If they could just maybe drop down into the half space a wee bit, Rose could maybe find them. Anyway, on that note, Bunny Shaw has won herself a free kick. In a not bad area on the edge of the box. Millie Bright, laughing, disagrees with the referee. Let's see it again. I think Millie Bright's got a point here. The ball, Hemp plays the ball into Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw takes a touch and knocks the ball away. Well, do you know what? Yeah, she does kick her ankle, I think, when you see it again, and Bunny plays for it. So there's a wee bit of connection as Bunny plays the ball off. So yeah, I think Bunny looks for it, but she's a centre forward and she's well entitled to do that. In that moment of the game, has to get it, and Greenwood over the ball. I'd like to see Greenwood take a pop here. Left foot, try and challenge Hannah Hampton in goal. Yes, it's out a little bit, but I think Greenwood's got the ability. She's going to wrap it round. Is she going to deliver it? I think she's going to deliver it, but I want to see her have a shot. She has a shot, and it's an absolute fantastic effort. That's what I wanted to see her do, and it's rattled the crossbar. Great effort from Alex Greenwood. She looks as though she's going to put the ball into the box, but she just wraps it to Hannah Hampton's left-hand side of the goal, and it's a great effort. Hits the bar. So unlucky for Alex Greenwood. Could have had Man City back in the game there. Great attempt. Love to see it. Hemp puts the ball in the box, but it's not what she's looking to do, and it's cleared there by Niamh Charles, but it's picked up again here by Greenwood. Plays the ball out wide to Murphy, who just not on the same page there as Miedema. Stay on it. Hannah Hampton clears the ball over from the Man City press, and Rose picks up the ball here. That's a bit better though for Man City. Let's see that Greenwood effort again, but there's no time. But that will, give Alex Greenwood a nice wee bit of confidence there, just to get herself back in and get her on the ball, get her involved. She's a great leader. Just touching on it before the game. She's a massive player for England and Man City. Look at that effort. Oh, what an effort that is. I didn't actually realise how outside the frame of the goal she was. That's a great effort. Unlucky there from Alex Greenwood. Oh, she had me buzzing at my nut there for a second. Go on, Alex. Hannah Hampton on the ball. She wazzies one out here to Aggie Beaver Jones. Great goal kick there from Hannah Hampton. It just shows you when Hannah's on it, and she's focused and concentrated, her delivery from goal kicks is just beautiful, just with the ball down at her feet at the back, just playing out. She can mix it up, but she absolutely was that one. Ellie Carpenter on the ball. Plays it back to Bjorn. Bjorn plays it to Bright. Bright plays it to Charles. Oh, we've said that a few times already, haven't we? But Chelsea just moving the ball about here. Moving the ball about. Going for the double switch here. Triple switch coming up. It goes home to Hampton. Hampton just wraps this one out of play. Bunny Shaw done enough there to put her under pressure. 37 minutes on the clock, nearly 38. On that note, let me just check what the championship game finished. Ooh, it finished 4-0 to Sunderland. 4-0, good start from Sunderland away to Sheffield United in the opening game of the Is it Barclays? It is Barclays, isn't it? Yeah, I've been saying Barclays. It's Barclays, isn't it? It's not Barclays. I can't remember. Anyway, WSL2. Opening games finished 4-0 to Sunderland. Baltimore on the ball. Plays it down the line to to Hamano. Excuse me. Charles plays the ball to Bright. Bright to Bjorn. Erin Cuthbert inside here. Just, plays it back to Bjorn. Bjorn now finds Kira Walsh, who plays a nice early ball into Hamano. Hamano finds Erin Cuthbert again. Erin Cuthbert, slider, go on, slider. She does. She slides it to the overlapping Ellie Carpenter. Ellie Carpenter looking to options in the box. She just overhits it a wee bit. Baltimore does well to keep it in, and it's nearly a great bit of play, but must have been offside. Must have been offside. What we're saying here in the comments, lads. We see that Jamo got minutes. That's great to see Jamo back after a long-term injury. She's worked hard. I think it's been a long The ball went out of play, guys. That's what happened. It's been a long road to recovery for her, so it's great to see her back. And I'm sure she'll take away getting minutes, and as she does, she's going to get fitter, stronger, and back to the Jamie Finn that we all knew. Absolute workhorse. And a great asset to have in any team. So that's positive. And Izzy goal, great to see an Izzy goal. That's a great start for Izzy, and hopefully she can continue that start to the season. Positive start for the Irish girls. Well done, troops. Well done. Millie Bright just intercepts here, and Hamano tries to find it back, but it's just intercepted there from Man City. Man City tried to get turned up, but Medium was just robbed there. Hasegawa collects it again. Honestly, it's like pinball at times this game. Rose on the ball. I wonder how she's finding her first start of the WSL football. Senior player, experienced player, so I'm sure she will be enjoying it, but it always takes a wee bit of time to settle into new environments, and this is a good taste of the WSL for her. Speaking of another newbie, Ellie Carpenter picks up the ball. She's had a positive start, but she just can't quite clear that. Plays it to Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw plays the ball inside Hemp. It's a loose ball from Shaw, but Hemp does well. Miedema wraps one out here to Kasparai. Kasparai now standing up. Baltimore puts a decent ball into the box, but it's just cleared out by Millie Bright. The ball's back to Baltimore, and Kasparai puts on the pressure, and the ball goes out now for a Chelsea goal kick. Good battles going on in this pitch. We've seen it the other way about. Baltimore getting to Kasparai, but it's Kasparai's turn there, but she puts an early ball in. But Chelsea deal with it, and it's another goal kick to Chelsea. And Man City are starting their press, but Millie Bright's just going to bypass the press and plays the long ball up top, but doesn't quite get it right. And it's picked up here now by Alex Greenwood, who steps inside and tries to find Miedema, but gets too much on it, and Erin Cuthbert intercepts. Erin Cuthbert looking very lively, as usual, for Chelsea. She got a lot of praise last season, and rightly so. Fantastic player. And it's good to see her getting the plaudits and credits. Obviously doing A good clean sweep at Chelsea, picking up all the domestic awards. Here comes Neve Charles. Neve Charles to Baltimore. Baltimore tries to go outside Kasparov. Kasparov reads it well and collects the ball and just goes back and says, let's just keep possession here for a second. Sydney Lohman and Nolly Newby in the WSL on the ball, plays it to Greenwood. Just need to keep getting these players involved, just keep getting them on the ball, keep them growing in confidence, keep them in the game, and just try and get a breather, because Man City have had to do a lot of work off the ball and they can't keep it for long periods of time. And Chelsea have just been happy to move them about. Yes, they've not created too many chances, but it is 1-0, and I'm sure Man City will be the team looking forward to the half-time whistle to go in and regroup and get the fluids on board, get the carbs in, and come back out in the second half. It's still only 1-0. We've seen that. One moment can change this game. Greenwood showed that. I think a very positive Chelsea start right now. And I'm actually really enjoying watching Chelsea play right now, because they're just passing, moving, popping the ball. They actually get that one wrong and Bunny Shaw's in possession. Oh, Murphy just tries to slide the ball to Miedema. Miedema raises her hand up and acknowledges the slide from Murphy, but it's well defended there by Chelsea. 43 minutes on the clock. And sorry, just look in behind there. You can see on the Chelsea bench, they've got Lauren James, they've got Garma, and sorry, that's in the squad. They're not on the bench, they're in the squad. And you've also got Alicia Thompson too, mental, and whoever bloody else they've got. Let me actually just see who's actually on the bench right now for Chelsea. It's just pure levels, ridiculous levels. On the bench right now for Chelsea, you've got Macario, you've got Kerr, you've got Wrighton, you've got Wrighton Canarad, you've got Jean-Francois, you've got Nuskin, you've got Potter, Berman and Peng, and you've got all them other players in the stand right now. That's absolutely insane. That is a squad and a half, lads. It's an absolute squad and a half. I mean, everyone's talking about London City right now, but I think they have got more money to spend and levels to go to get on that kind of level of squad. And I'm sure Kang will be willing to spend, but that is mental. Whew. Three minutes to go, lads. 3 minutes added on till half time. Who's your signing of the summer? That's a great question. I think I'm going to go with Alicia Thompson to Chelsea. I think because it is so fresh, having that camp in America and just seeing her now in current form and just how good she is, and I'm thinking of like obviously like a kind of player like Smith to Arsenal from Liverpool, that kind of player, but also I think right now she's probably a better finisher, and that pace, that direct, that confidence, I think she will have a great time playing that Chelsea team right now. Chelsea are like, they could put out probably 2 or maybe 3 starting 11s, I think, at this rate. They could put out 3 starting 11s. Is that right? I'm not sure the math of how many people are in the squad and whatever. I know it's only maybe, 25 now, but they've obviously got more than that, don't they? What the hell? I can't work this out. Anyway, They did have 2 starting 11s recently, but they're set for every competition right now. Viv Miedema, better from Miedema there. She shouts F off, but that's a lot better, a lot more positive. She just steps in, drives, good interception there, just taking the ball off captain, just drives, comes back inside and fires a right-footed shot. She's annoyed at her shot. I think she doesn't want to put it there, but she's actually really pissed off herself, but it's all right. That's a lot better from Viv, and it just shows when she picks up the ball and gets at you and gets shots away, she's one of the most dangerous players in the world. So we cannot forget that. But yeah, sorry, back to that. Chelsea are looking cray-cray. Sonia's not looking too pleased right now as she bends down and picks up something. Players are walking in for half time. But guys, unfortunately, that is my time up. I've got some bits to do right now. So thank you everyone that joined me. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about the technical fault of me not plugging in a charger. My bad. But look, again, not my computer. There was a lot of stress before it, and I had the charger on standby, so that was good. But thanks everyone for joining me, and we'll be doing more of this. Not sure if I'm going to be live tomorrow or not with the Lynn City Arsenal game, but I'll confirm tomorrow. But I don't think it's looking likely. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for joining me, everyone. These have been real. Thanks for the interactions. Thanks for the comments. And Kira, almost forgot to mention that Grace got a clean sheet. Yep, she did. Big up Grace Maloney for that. Great start by the Irish girls at Sunderland. But thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Good night. God bless. And enjoy the second half, please. Before I go, what we're going to say, I would just go with a Chelsea win. Okay, I'll go with a Chelsea win. Goodbye.